Hi everyone, Joe here from the Innovation Beehive, and we're continuing our conversation about creativity and the design thinking process, which is the process that you put in place to exercise and unlock your creativity, but also to give it the structure that it needs to solve the problems that really matter. So first up, we're going to look at insight. Now, insight is when you look at the problem from the end user's perspective. You don't come at a problem and say, well, I've got this solution, so how do I make it fit? You look at it from the end user's perspective. You don't start with a solution. You start with a challenge. You ask them about it. You watch them when they're experiencing the problem. You get alongside them. You put yourself in a position where you're experiencing the problem you're trying to solve. You can do this through interviews, through surveys, through what they call ethnographic research, which is where you go and actually do the job of the person you're trying to solve a problem for, or you try using the product in the way that they want to use it, or you go and work alongside them for a day. However you choose to gather insight, it's really important to recognize the distinction between data and insight. Data is the myriad points of data that you will be gathering as you do surveys or interview people. One statement from one person in an interview is not an insight. An insight is the amalgamation of and the synthesis of lots of different data points. You bring them together, you work out what are the themes, you look for patterns, you spot patterns, you identify trends, you identify extremes. Once you start to analyze and explore the data that you've gathered, then you start to uncover insights. And from those insights that you've uncovered, you're then able to truly define your challenge, which we'll talk about a little bit tomorrow. Now, if you want to know more about creative problem solving, we've got an online course that you're more than welcome to sign up for. There'll be a link to that in the description on this video. So check that out, see if you're interested. Give me a bell, drop me an email if you want to find out more about that, and it'll be great to see you on the course and see you on future videos. Thanks, everyone.